Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome to part 100 of Trails at Dawn. I had a feeling that this series would go on for like at least 100 videos. I thought I'd be a bit closer to being done with it though, by this point, but just how long is this game? Would you guys say that this is like longer than all the other Trails games, or am I just taking too damn long? Because honestly, like me deciding to show the side quest is probably like why it's gone on for so long, but another thing, am I that close to being done with this game? Like, how many episodes or parts do you think that it'll take, like, from now? Like, just a nice estimate would be really nice, just so I kind of have an idea. But anyway, I checked out that side quest last time, and it only gave lore, so I decided to just skip it. I didn't really want to do it. Apparently, we got to check the pickup truck. Oh. Wait, so what was the event in the other place then? Because there was... in the new city. My throat's still really annoying, but I think it is getting better. I am like... like coughing like a dumbass. Or, well, not like coughing, but just like I need to clear my throat. Wait, what? Oh, that's hilarious. They just put a marker here to return to the... Oh! Oh, never mind. You can straight up just walk. Yeah, it says to go by car, so I guess you can just go either way. Okay, well, yeah, let's do it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Is it okay to do it around here? Yes, this seems like a good spot. What's this? Deploying parabolic shard and like connecting to the satellite. There's satellites in this game? What's that? Oh, maybe that's the satellite. Maybe they're different from like the satellites that we have. I was gonna be like, because that would mean that they've like been to space in this universe, wouldn't it? So they like know what the world looks like, and it wouldn't just be like one continent, would it? Again? Looks like they're making use of our like technology too. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like that thing. Yeah? What was that I just saw? A low altitude communication satellite that like runs in the sky about 700 surge from ground. They're cutting edge like new orbments that the MK company like secretly uses. Yes, we developed it in turn with Varna, and the Republican like government is like kind of letting it slide. But in exchange, we have to like report to them kind of like our results on like using it. I see, that does seem like the kind of thing that president would like do. So with this, you didn't have to worry about any kind of interception, and you can report straight to your like company. Yes, we have already determined that like the orbital network going through Basel is like too dangerous. As a code E, like our like AI in our main company will like analyze this and determine how dangerous it is. Well, that's nice. Van and Rosette. Well, there's always a front and a back side to like everything, you know? It's not just the Marduk company. There are plenty of like groups that defy regular logic out here. And not just in the realms of technology. Some of them even like with like martial arts and magic. In that sense, the Genesis and Almata are the same. However, it doesn't matter if we're talking about the overworld or the underworld. However you decide to take it is like up to you. So never forget that. So humans are like the flames that accept like the breath of the goddess, and it's up to us how we shine, I suppose. Also, it's interesting how they're like giving fairy voice lines, even though it was like optional to like take her with us. And it's not like Van's getting voice lines here, well, whatever. I'll like think about it, along with you and Agnes too. Yeah, and I think that this dialogue would have been completely different if Aaron was with us, so that's kind of cool that they went to the extra effort. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the other two about this, but you don't mind, right? Yes, of course not. It's a bit of a gray area as far as our like rules in our company are concerned, but I suppose it suits us Spriggans, doesn't it? You're like getting used to the flow of things here, I see. Yes, I feel the same way myself. Good evening, everyone. Sorry for calling so late. I thought you'd like be free. Oh, it's just you. Don't tell me. Yeah, if he's in the observatory, he could have seen what just happened. Well, there's something I wanted to ask you about. You see, just now in the University of Science. Got it. We need to just meet up in front of the main gate, right? We'll be there in 20 minutes. Let's get Aaron over too. Oh, these fuckers again. Wait, the boss is there too. Our preparations are complete. This should be very interesting. Although I don't like that we're leaving this matter to him, though. Oh, that's not the boss, never mind. Wait, what? He's another administrator like myself, so he'll definitely do it. Is she talking about Melchior? So, don't miss your chance either. Who do you think you're talking to, doll girl? Well, either way, this is a fight that we can't afford to lose, since it's leading up to the final thing. I don't know what he means by that. You better show us what you're made of, too. Show us the golden shine. Of course, as long as it's in our contract. Okay then, good night. Hi everyone. Oh, you're here too. That freckled glasses lady. Oh, didn't we meet her in during the daytime? Oh, it's you guys. Oh, you've met? She's Assistant Professor Esmeralda. She's like one of the professor's direct disciples. I'm Esmeralda Archett, and I'm like Quatra's senior disciple. But I never thought that you guys would, be the, like, rumored Spriggans.
さっきも思ったけど、やっぱり可愛い。
I thought this when we met earlier, but you really are cute. Oh. Ah!
エレネ、そんな場合じゃないってば。
Oh, honestly, Ellie, it's not the, there isn't the time for that.
その先に帰るように言ったんですが、どうしても協力したいって聞かなくて。
I asked her to go home, but she wouldn't listen. She said she wanted to help.
水臭いよ、カトル君は。
Oh, Quattro, you're so
お
cold.
姉ちゃんとして居合わせた以上は放っておけるわけないでしょ。
Since I'm like a big sister to you, I can't just like ignore you now that I've like seen you
お
here.
姉ちゃんってただの姉弟子じゃない。
I wouldn't say you're like my big sister. more like just my senior
た
disciple.
だのなんてひどい。そんなカトル君にはこうだ。
やめてよ、エレネ。
Well, give it a rest, Ellie. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty damn jealous right now. Well, it's nice having someone else with us who, like, knows the inside of the university. It should definitely help us in searching down these intruders. Yes, I haven't, like, seen them, but Theo's special, like, sensor detected that there were, like, unregistered people inside the facilities. And you said that they're not using those dumb cards that we have to use, right? I feel like this security system here wouldn't be like easy to get through. And the chances of your like drone malfunctioning are pretty low too, since it uses Zypher as a base. Theo definitely recorded it. Oh. Yo! We're being watched. Well, in that case, I guess we'll give it all we can. Or give it all we got. If we're lucky, we might get a good clue as to what's going on, since we couldn't discover really anything this afternoon. But you're gonna be helping us, so don't like slack off, okay? You don't have to worry about us. We have Theo and Xeris with us, after all. Yeah, let's go. Switching to like search mode. I feel like you're not as worried as you should be. A school at night definitely has its own, like, unique atmosphere. What, you're scared? As if, there's no way a Kuruga fighter would lose to some ghosts. And, I didn't just remember a scary ghost story that I heard, in, like, the church. Okay. Sensing a small residual shard reaction. Shard? What could that be doing here? Does that mean that someone, like, used their Zypher to do something here? Well, let's look around, shall we? I hear having... Oh. He said the, like... the cafeterias are, like, suspicious, but first, and then he didn't say anything else. Man, I hate having to do the damn robot voice, because I'm not a voice actor, unless you, in case you couldn't tell. And also, I'm not gonna mess around and put, like, weird effects. Wait, we are going to the... Okay. Yeah, I don't want to, like, bother editing in, like, weird effects on my voice. Plus, it wouldn't work, because I record both tracks as, like, one. It's kind of inconvenient, but I haven't figured out how to do it differently on OBS, so... I mean, it's fine as long as I just adjust, like, the levels beforehand. It's completely empty in here. Yeah, I don't, like, feel anyone's presence. Oh yeah, is anyone else staying behind in the university aside from your, like, senior disciple? Yes, even Big Brother, Professor Cronkite is, like, returned home for today. I'm guessing the only people left here are some of the guards and also Karahan's group. I tried, like, asking them through the door, but they seem to be completely, like, engaged in their research, so they didn't answer. I see. Well, we'll just have to leave them alone for now. But I see that Hamilton's disciples are like all a bunch of strange people, huh? Yourself included. Hey, I don't want to hear that from you, but yeah, she was like really accepting of like everyone. She didn't care about race or where you were born. She'd like find your good points and kind of like raise you to match them. And of course, she is the mother of the Orbital Revolution, but she also made a lot of technology to like help people in trouble. She was kind and thoughtful. She really was amazing. And she even helped with the Oasis project in Tharbad. She really was amazing, huh? You really respect her, huh? Yeah, well, of course I do. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, she's here, isn't she? What's this feeling? Or this feeling is. I'm guessing he knows. God damn it. I see. So the place we visited this afternoon was Quattro and Professor Hamilton's like house, was it? Yeah, Quattro was adopted by the professor about 9 years ago for certain reasons. Myself and Cronkite were there too, so we pretty much lived there like family. So that's why they called him the professor's special child. But what happened 2.5 years ago where Professor Hamilton left the country? Yeah, he's acting strong, but I think he's been really lonely. He's doing research into the problems of the eastern part of the continent, but who knows like when she'll be back. I think that thing about them wanting to shut down the observatory was like myself and Cronkite's fault. But even so, he never told us and like tried to do something about it himself. And Cronkite's like busy as always, like recently. So that's why I really want to try and like support him, like as his big sister kind of thing. Yeah, that reminds me, he did try and fix that thing in the mines all by himself too. But still, he's 15, right? So he probably wants to try and like grow in a lot of ways. So I don't think you should be too concerned about him. But I suppose wanting to worry about him anyway is what makes you family, right? I'm a little jealous. Huh? Oof. I know I don't know how to voice act that, but I just like it. I just like making weird noises. Oh, Zeros, did you find something? Well, there was nothing like on the ground floor, but let's try investigating this way. Wait, are we gonna play as these guys now? Oh, we are. Yeah, add on. This there. Whoa. God, it's just like a real dog.
大変でしたよ。狼っぽい仕草を再現するのは。さすがは生態工学の期待の星、アーチェット准教授ですね。
いや、その再現っつうのはそこまで重要なのか?
Yeah, here he's like, damn, it's just like a real dog. And then Thingy's like, Greenhead girl's like, yeah, it was really hard. Trying to recreate like what a dog or like what a wolf actually acts like. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less of the star of the next generation of bionics, like Professor Archett. Was it really necessary to go that far to like make it act like a dog? Wait, so there are 2 intruders? Because Van and the others, wait, there's someone in there. Van and the others, well, I saw a silhouette or more like a running cycle that, You okay? Oh, it's just a librarian, okay. Yeah, I saw a run cycle that made me think I know who it is. That's why I kind of reacted that way. There's nothing here. Oh, that's strange. The doors. It just opened by itself? Nah. Deros? Huh? Zeros? Oh, that. Oh. Hey, what was that? It's a stealth shard, but it doesn't seem to just be that. Yeah, it's probably combined with like other things. Theo, let's keep going. Okay, Quattro. We're gonna go too. But wait! Oh. Wait, please. I surrender. I surrender. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it was Judith. I'm not even gonna lie. A woman? I feel like I might have seen her before. I thought it was either gonna be the mafia or that pervert woman. Wait, who's that person? She doesn't seem to be, like, related to the university, at least. Oh, honestly, I did have a feeling it might have been you. You were one of King Kid's underlings, right? Got your name, or I never asked your name there. Oh. Oh, I see. She's a gopher for that. Glasses guy. Who are you calling a gopher? You know this person? I never planned to make contact with you. I never thought that you'd build such a, like, intimate relationship with the university in just one day, though. You're every bit the trickster that the rumors peg you for, Van Arkwright. Don't say things like that. But maybe save the cool lines for after you've, like, gotten off the floor. Oh, be quiet. Let me go. Dude, I misread it again. I was looking at Discord because my friend sent a picture of himself flipping off his cat. And then I look back at the screen and I see what I thought was like a very naughty word and it like fucking freaked me out. Engadina, I can't eat anymore. It looks like you went around a lot too, didn't you? Yeah, I feel like we went a bit too hard since it was only our first day, but thanks to that, a lot of things became clear about what's going on in this town. Huh? Kyla, or Kyla Macmillan. It's technically my real name. I'm a Major Lieutenant of Special Activities in CID. And also, can you keep this off the record, please? I heard that these guys have been requested by the Eldheim Duchy, but I see, so CID was involved too. Yeah, they figured that the CEO was hiding something and also wanted to hire us. So they're like the other reason we're here. I didn't think that you'd use a combination of Zypher and Ramda's stealth functions to sneak in here, though. Well, I'm sorry about that. I kind of messed things up. I wanted to search on my own as like a bit of insurance, but I didn't think I'd end up being detected. I suppose I underestimated the power of the University of Science and Technology. Is Theo amazing? Yep, you're amazing. Well, we don't care about that. Why'd you even sneak in here in the first place? So you saw what was going on here and felt the need to, like, act alone. Is that about right? That's... Yeah, we have been having a bit of trouble with the instability of the orbital networks and the, like, energy lines and stuff. Even my place, like, shut down for a while, but we managed to get it back up and running. So, why is, like, that kind of thing happening in the first place? I think I might have a bit of an idea. Parallel distribution processing. That could have, like, like a toll on like the regular kind of processing, I reckon. Yeah, I'm not really an expert on it, but I imagine it's probably something like that. Yeah, that's what I figured as well. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Explain it so that we can understand. In recent years, like, orbal processing units have, like, vastly increased in size and processing speed. And I hear that to match that, they also consume a lot more, like, orbal energy. Yes, as the calculations become, like, bigger and, like, have more of them. Normally, orbments have, like, a trait that lets them, like, recover their, like, the orbal energy that they need to activate, like, on their own, but once the rate of, like, orbal energy that they use exceeds the amount that they recover, they have to rely on, like, orbal energy lines from outside. But imagine what would happen if, like, they were using so much orbal energy that it even, like, completely depleted the orbal energy lines, too. There'd be a temporary loss of, like, energy in the lines, and also, the orbal network would, like, have a lot more trafficking. I think it's safe to say that this has a lot to do with what you guys came here to investigate. Ah. Does parallel distribution processing really use that much orbal energy? It uses the network to connect with other, like, terminals and, like, uses their kind of, like, processing power to perform, like, way bigger calculations than usual, right? It's, like, the newest technology, but I'm surprised you know it. Of course, if you only connect a few terminals and do it, it's, like, not that big of a deal. But I do wonder what would happen if you connected all of the terminals in across the entire city and did it. Wait, hacking? They're probably even controlling the flow of, like, the orbal energy through the lines. And then they'll, like, control it randomly, but, like, purposefully to make it seem like all these events are happening by coincidence. This is something I'm pretty well versed in, and I have to say that, it's a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. But I still think it's impossible. There's no way that someone could, do such, like, a large-scale parallel processing. And controlling, like, the orbal power lines, too. Like, technology isn't that far yet, right? True, and also, like, orbal energy isn't even completely, like, it doesn't have, like, a proper explanation yet. Oh, but, yeah, but there were plenty of, like, cases that resemble this, right, in the recent years? Oh, wait, maybe she just means one. Again, like, Japanese doesn't have plurals, so, yeah. I mentioned earlier that there were intruders. I think I used plural for that, but it was just one. So that's another thing I mistranslated, but whatever. That thing that happened in Crossbell, like, around that time. Something that was born from large-scale parallel processing that caused both a miracle and a disaster that, like, shouldn't be possible with today's technology. To think that something similar to that would happen in the Republic too, although it is in quite a, like, smaller scale. Bro, do they have to show this loading screen every time they cut back for, like, 2 lines? I don't know how game design works, but can't you have, like, just 2 rooms, like, loaded at the same time and just kind of switch between them? Yes, I agree, as someone with the Marduk company who, like, analyzed the situation as it was happening then. Rosette. I see. So you finally admitted it. I've heard a lot about what happened in Crossbell that time, but man, I really don't like this one bit. Yeah, and speaking of things that resemble, like, that event, it happened in Tharbad too. We don't know if this is those guys trying to recreate that again, but there is something that, like, we need to find out. That thing that needs all this parallel processing. In other words, this research. Who the hell's doing it? Oh, you're not fooling anyone. You already know exactly who it is, don't you? Professor Carahan. What is that guy doing? Yeah, I feel like he was starting to act different in the last, like, 1 or 2 years. Wait, this number. What, is that him? Surishion, is that you? Karahan, what's wrong? Oh. What? Professor! Mr. Karahan! What the? It came from the, like, special research building. Let's hurry. What the hell's going on? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I figured that guy was gonna die. Like, the moment I saw him in the intro, I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking dead. But I didn't think it would happen now. Well, I assume he's fucking dead because there was like an explosion. This is... Man, it's all going down on the first day. Ah! Oi, oi. Ugh. Well, they seem to be alive. Sir, where are you, sir? Start to decode. I have no clue what that means. It's probably like English, as they say. So it could either mean like beginning to decode, or it could mean like press start to decode or some shit, I don't know. Probably something that'll be changed in English. Wait, we're on the second day now? Oh, Jesus. Intense music. Hey, what the hell's going on? Professor Karahan's gone missing, and there's evidence of him, like, power harassing his researchers. Now the guild and the police are, like, running all over the University of Science, and even I have to go in for questioning. You've only been here 1 day, and all this has happened? You, like, spread misfortune like this wherever you go? It's not their fault. Everything is the fault of Professor Karahan. No. Of, like, all of us at the university. Patra. Yeah, there's no way you didn't know about the power harassing thing. Yeah, well, of course I did. But it's not like I'm in the position to, like, tell him how to conduct his research. That's one of the difficult points of being a joint company like Verna. But I think you could also use that to your advantage. Yeah, there's no doubt that that guy was completely going off the rails. Anyone could have, like, seen that. As well as the case with the orbital network and the power lines. I'm just gonna come out and ask, was that guy affiliated with some unsavory people? Like, for instance, someone in the underworld, like the Mafia? I really don't want to, like, believe that, but the university and the Verna company always, like, accept, like, outside investments for their research. So in other words, it was perfect for them to, like, use. And with how much of, like, the newest technology those guys were using, we definitely can't, like, deny it. Oh, enough of this baseless conjecture. If something like that were to, like, become a rumor and spread around at a time like this, then why don't you try acting like a CEO for once and do something? The reason that these young'uns were hired was so that the guild and the police wouldn't have to get involved, wasn't it? And while we're sitting here arguing, who knows what's happening to Karahan? This is the time to fight. Am I wrong, Zell Townsend CEO? Boss. Understood. I'll tell you everything I know. However, make sure you don't tell anyone else. Well, of course, we have like a confidentiality like rule too. You can trust us since we're like in a contract with the duchy, who's also like your like major stock owner. And of course, getting the Werner company on our good side is never a bad thing. It was about 1 or 2 years ago that Professor Karahan started acting differently. There was a request for, like, renewing weapons from the Republican Army. Karahan had been, like, doing that for the Republican Army for many years. But in the most recent, like, competition to decide who would do the next one, he lost to Cronkite, and that's when he, like, began to change. I see, so it was that after all. After that, he started, like, doing more of his research like a man possessed. I don't know what he was researching, but he needed a lot of funds and, like, manpower to, like, do it. And eventually he started going around aimlessly asking for, like, outside sponsors. And then about half a year ago, a place called Anchorville Trading or Commerce offered him an amazing, like, investment, or so I hear. That name, that was something that got caught in your, like, information, like, network, wasn't it? Don't tell me it's, the same thing that's going on in the Shining City. Yes, Anchorville Commerce. We think it's, another one of their, like, dummy companies, the same as the Messeldam Trading Company, or Meteldam Commerce, whatever I was saying. Those guys? A certain mafia group. They're called Almata, and the guild and the police are, like, very wary of them. What? Wait, so those guys were, like, helping Professor Karahan? I've heard rumors of them. Apparently they've been, expanding their, like, turf vastly in the past few years. And you mean to tell me you just let this slide? It's not my fault. I only got this information, like, the other day. Not to mention, if I tried to stop this research knowing that he was involved with the Mafia, who knows what would have happened to me? Try thinking of the assistants that don't know what's going on, that are being forced to help him. So he lost to that, like, prodigy professor, and then he started researching something with, like, intense passion. There's a chance he might be researching the same kind of thing. Oh no, that would mean that the Mafia is, like, investing in that kind of research. I have a bad feeling about this. Actually, an awful feeling about this. I told you we managed to, like, get rid of the abnormalities in the, like, the orbital power lines down to, like, 0.35%. Well, they got really bad again this morning. I think it's safe to say that, this research that was being conducted in that room is still being, like, done elsewhere. Then that means, Professor Karahan should be over there? In that case, we need to find him. We're gonna be sniffing around a lot more than we were yesterday. I trust you have no objections. I don't like it, but it can't be helped. In that case, why don't we have you give us a better, like, rank card? Fine, give me your cards. We get A rank. Oh, B rank. Rank B, that's the rank that you told us about yesterday, isn't it? Yeah, not many people get those. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's kind of annoying. Why didn't he just give us, like, A rank straight away? Quit whining. As long as we have this, we'll be able to go more places than we were yesterday. Yeah, let's begin our investigation. We need to find out what the Mafia is doing. I have a request. If possible, will you let me come with you for a while? Huh? As Hamilton's disciples, we're not, like, completely uninvolved in what's happening with Professor Karahan either. And since the professor's away, like, or Hamilton's away, like, doing something about this is my responsibility, so please. Quatra? Well, sure. But since you're gonna be acting together with us, we're gonna be, like, doing things as Spriggans, okay? So you're gonna have to, like, follow our lead, okay? Oh, you mean like what you were doing yesterday? Of course. I'll, like, make sure I'm helpful to you. Good luck with that. I'll be, like, looking around on my own, too. So don't push yourself too much, Quattro. Of course, I'm with everyone else, so please don't worry about me, Ellie. I'm sure I'll be able to do something in place of Hamilton. Yeah. That guy's really short, I just noticed. I'll try looking for like a trader or someone who like Karahan was getting his like materials from. And if I find something, I'll contact you, so look after Quattro. Yeah, leave it to us. By the way, Agnes, you said it shone again last night? Yes. I think it would have been about the time that you got your last message from Professor Karahan. It's becoming more likely by the minute, I see. Yes, up until now, every time the Genesis has shone that, like, brightly, it's been like that. What are you talking about, Genesis? Oh, don't worry about it. Like, we'll tell you about it eventually. Sorry, Quattro. Well, fine. I guess you have your reasons. So, where are we gonna investigate first? If possible, I want to ask, Big Bro Professor Cronkite, too. The guy that Karahan hated the very sight of. Yeah, he might know something, especially about what he was researching. Yeah, sure, and we should also, like, hurry up and speak to this, our client from yesterday. Oh, the, like, anonymous one? Yeah, I think we pretty much know who it is by now, so we should probably settle things sooner rather than later. So, let's head around the new city in the Artisans District and then head to the university, is that okay? Yes, let's begin our second day of activities here. And Quattro's been added to the party. And does he have Zenos or Zeros with him? Whatever the thing was called. Oh, I see. Nope. He's well, he's there in the artwork, but like I don't think he's actually in the party. Oh well. So yeah, I guess let's see. Okay, this is the new city. Literally nothing to do here. That's not what I was trying to do. 2 side quests, it looks like. I'll be doing the same thing as I did with the last one. I'll try. Well, I'll see what the side quests are, probably off screen, and then decide if I'm gonna do them or not. Like based on whether they have chaos or not. So let's start by checking this one. If it's like an easy one, like a monster kill request, then it should be easy, but this one's from a guy called Harrison. It says there's like a danger of us like classified information like getting leaked. And the request says a certain like piece of classified information has been leaked, and before it becomes like a big deal, I want you to take back this information. And please don't tell anyone from the Werner Company about it. I'll be waiting in the lobby in the hotel. Okay?
なるほど。こういった依頼が来るのか。
はい。ちょっとギルドには相談できなそうなですね。
Quattro was like, I see, so this is what kind of requests you get. Yeah, it's a lot of things that people don't really want to ask the guild. You seemed kind of hesitant when she was saying that, so now we go back to the new city, but I want to go to the entrance here just to see what the side quest is before I end the video. It's already going to be a pretty long one. I'll probably make this all one video. Usually I'd kind of split it, but I feel like since it's the 100th video, I might as well. Oh wait, is there a... Okay, there is a bulletin board here. This one's from Ray and Esmeralda. I think Ray was one of the people we talked to one of the other episodes, maybe? I don't know, actually. It says they want us to gather ingredients for a painkiller. And it says, I know you're busy and I'm sorry, but I'd like for you to, like, gather ingredients to help us make a painkiller, or a certain painkiller. Like, I'll explain, like, everything properly in my research room. It's from Esmeralda. Oh, it's from, Ellie. Actually, wait, why did she have to post it here? She could have just, like, asked us. I'm surprised she, like, went through all the trouble to kind of, like, match how we do things. Let's go and see what she has to say later. Yeah, I want to help her. Okay, so we got 2 that might give chaos, and I'll check off screen to like make sure. So I guess that'll be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and wait. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.